Welcome to Dumayukduk Rainforest. This is located within the outskirts of Butuan City. Over 40 years ago, this place was bare and denuded. By the grace of God, we planted trees here, and the birds are back, the bees are back, the snakes are back, the canopy is back, and the rainforest is back. Hello, my name is Salvador Carriaga. This is the Green Project. Today, we'll be talking to you how you can duplicate what we're doing. It's about reforestation. This is Salvador Carriaga. This is the Green Project. Still grow your own food. Yum, 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 yum. The beauty about living in a forest by yourself. In this program, we'll talk to you about how to start your own rainforest. Anybody can do this. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you can. You don't need a lot of space. Whatever you have, start planting trees. The Philippines, for the most part, the land area are underutilized. Many of our hills are bare and denuded. It doesn't have to be that way if everybody will just take a time to plant trees. Here you will find trees that have been planted 30, 25, 15, 10, even 5 years ago. Little by little, every day, every chance, we planted trees here. If everyone in the Philippines tries to do this, we will have the Philippines green and grow trees again. The first thing you need to do if you wish to start a rainforest, obviously, is you need a land. And with land, you start growing your nursery or get your seedlings. Seedlings can be taken anywhere around the country. I used to be a traveler, and so everywhere I go, I pick up seeds. Everywhere I go, I pick up seedlings. In a place like this, you can even uproot some of the plants. And out of this, you can start planting them. One of the secrets of forest management is thinning. When trees get about this big and they are this close, they need to be thinned. Trees compete for nutrients on the ground. And so this tree has to go, so that this tree will multiply faster and more exponentially. This is an acacia tree. I planted this from a seed from my own backyard in Cebu. After over 30 years, you can hardly put your arms around it. Acacia trees are great shade trees. They're also great lumber, and of course, some parts of it can be used as firewood. Acacia trees can live for hundreds of years. Someday, this place will be a university campus, and this acacia tree will provide shelter and shade for thousands of students for years to come. This is a mangjum tree. We planted this over 35 years ago. As you can see, it grows really tall and it grows fast. We're supposed to thin some of these trees so that this one will grow even bigger. Mangjums are great not only for lumber, but also for furniture. They're hardwood, beautiful red-grained, can be used for all kinds of crafts, artworks, as well as furniture. Sal Cariaga, the host of BTV's The Green Project. If you are inspired by our show but you want to ask a question, or if you want to suggest something that you want me to teach on the program, you can post them on the comment section of this video on our Facebook page. You can also text me and find me on Facebook, and I'll try my best to answer your question or direct you to links and future seminars here in Butuan. Your question might also be answered on the program. Let's fight poverty and help break the cycle of dependency. Let's bloom where we're born and grow where we're planted. Let's build our country and community from ground up. This is a talisay tree. Usually you associate talisay with beach resorts, with umbrella-like canopy. This one is a giant talisay tree. Actually, when talisays are left next to a river and allowed to grow, they can become giant trees like this one. And this doesn't only provide shade, but can also be so hard enough to be used for lumber, for houses. They're not as beautifully grained as mahogany or as hard as tugas or other hardwood trees. But talisay, this fast, this big, this beautiful, can be a very useful part of a rainforest. This is the mighty falcata tree. They're normally used for paper, and so they're more known as paper trees. They have beautiful white grain, but when they are this big, falcatas can become almost like hardwood. They can be used for lumber as well as furniture. Falcata trees can grow really big, and their tiny leaves are leguminous, meaning to say that they fertilize the soil that they're around. Philippines need more falcata tree, not only to be used as paper, but also to reforest the land. This is the mahogany rainforest. Mahogany rainforests are 5 to 10 degrees cooler than when you are underneath the sun. It's refreshing, it's peaceful, it's serene, it's heavenly. Mahoganies hold the soil and keeps it from landslides. This is a 35-year-old mahogany tree. You can hardly put your hands around it, and it can grow up to 100 feet above the ground. In places like this, mahogany are as deep-rooted as they are tall. Other than that, mahoganies are also sought after beautiful hardwood used in furniture and many expensive materials for the house. Mahogany, or better known as Philippine mahogany, is something that we need to be planting around us because it's suited for our soil, it's suited for our environment, and it's suited for our people. Welcome to our tree house. That's not the tree house. Way up there, up in the canopies, 50 feet above the ground, that's the tree house. This is a great place to rest and relax. A pool of water below, a bigger pool, and up there is even a bigger natural swimming pool. By planting trees, the water has become more abundant, the birds are back, and we have ourselves a piece of paradise on earth. Plant trees. Who knows, someday you may have a place to rest and relax. After hiking for almost an hour, we finally made it almost to the top of the first hill. Up here, you're able to see parts of Butuan City, the Magsaysay Bridge, the Agusan River, and the beautiful mountain range surrounding the city. And also up here, I get 5 bars. I can do without electricity, running water, indoor plumbing, but I have to have my internet connection. This is what we call the menthol tree. The sap smells like menthol. A company in the United States have planted acres and acres of trees like this, so they can harvest the sap and turn it into a menthol, an essential oil they call pili oil. In Dumayukdok, there's an abundance of trees like this being the biggest so far I have seen, but there are many more that are smaller, and hopefully in a few years we will have our own distillery and stilling and harvesting the essential oils of pili trees. This will soon be a swimming pool, organic, with fish. You can come here and swim, relax, and shower, and do all kinds of fun things. This is a great place to rest and relax. Even if you're alone, you can come here and entertain yourself. I'll show you how.
Zoom na po din, pinakabilit na naman. Ba't lang sir ha?
What do you want? Beethoven, Mozart, or Amadeus? Now I'm going to talk to you about one of the most versatile plants in the world. Actually, bamboos are grass, the tallest grass in the world. Bamboo has 1,001 uses. Very versatile plant. It can be used for crafts, construction, artwork, anything under the sun. Food can also come out of bamboo. Bamboo, in our purpose here, is used to help prevent soil erosion and slow down flash floods. A lot of natural disasters in the Philippines have taken place in the last few years and decades because of lack of trees and bamboos. If they would just have planted bamboo trees, it would have helped a lot in their problems. Plant bamboo trees. It won't hurt you, it will help you, and it's a music to my ears. Here natin lansones. We also have marang, all kinds of fruit trees. We're now going to the lawaan tree. Giant lawaan. This is a giant lawaan tree, one of the few left in this forest. Hundreds of years ago, this place is covered with lawaan. Butuan, being the timber capital of the Philippines, was just enveloped with trees like this. Unfortunately, because of logging, legal and illegal. Lawaan trees like this are few and far between. We're trying to preserve trees like lawaan. Lawaan trees like this are strong and straight, mighty, ideal to represent the Filipino qualities that we want to aspire. Lawaan trees have beautiful grain and they are hard to find nowadays. We hope to preserve lawaan trees like this, plant more so that the future generation will be able to enjoy and learn from them. Perfume. I am Sal Cariaga, the host of BTV's The Green Project. If you are inspired by our show but you want to ask a question, or if you want to suggest something that you want me to teach on the program, you can post them on the comment section of this video on our Facebook page. You can also text me and find me on Facebook, and I'll try my best to answer your question or direct you to links and future seminars here in Butuan. Your question might also be answered on the program. Let's fight poverty and help break the cycle of dependency. Let's bloom where we're born and grow where we're planted. Let's build our country and community from ground up. Ilang-ilang is one of the most fragrant flowers in the world. They come from giant trees like this. In Dumayukdok, we have over 100 of these giant trees. During their fruit and flower bearing season, this place is enveloped with the fragrance of these beautiful flowers. This whole forest, every morning at 6 o'clock and every afternoon at 6 o'clock, smells heavenly. Ilang-ilang is used as a basis of one of the most famous, if not the most famous perfume in the world, called Chanel 5. An American actress named Marilyn Monroe made it famous in the early 50s. They used to harvest ilang-ilang by the tons. Today, ilang-ilang is mass-produced through major farms and no longer need giant trees like this. I would like to maintain this ilang-ilang tree and hopefully be able to tell the story of how this tree has benefited many people. One of the secrets to tree planting and reforestation, especially if the soil is bad because of soil erosion and its inclined situation, is to plant trees that are leguminous. Some of the leguminous trees are falcata, ipil-ipil, and other trees. Ipil-ipil is one of the best trees to plant in places where the soil is bad. They're very adaptable and they have leaves that are leguminous, nitrogen fixing. They enrich the soil around them. And ipil-ipil is also a hardwood. Once the soil is enriched, you can start planting your mahogany, you can start planting other things, and harvest your ipil-ipil. Tree planting, reforestation, not only gives you clean air and beautiful things to see and birds to live, but it can bring you much wealth. In the Philippines, a lot of our land are underdeveloped, hardly any trees. Why don't you start planting trees now? The beauty about living in a forest by yourself is you get to entertain yourself in unique, various, and beautiful ways. This is one of my favorite spots where I can swing in this natural vine all day long. Enjoy the sound of the birds, the fresh air, and just me, God, and the world. You have seen just a small portion of a rainforest here in Dumayukdok, Butuan City. This, hopefully, has inspired you to plant trees wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you can. You don't even have to be rich. You just have to be determined. You have to be inventive, creative, and willing to plant trees. Planting trees preserves the environment, prevents soil erosion, slows down flash flood. A lot of disasters that are happening in the Philippines today is because of lack of trees. As simple as throwing seed beside the road. After eating, as simple as wrapping them with cloth and whisking them away through your window will someday provide a tree that a kid will take shelter or shade. Plant trees now. Then you can enjoy the beauty of nature the way God intended it for it to be. If you do it while you're young, by the time you get to be my age, you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You get to walk in the forest. You get to enjoy the calm atmosphere, the sound of the bird, the smell of the fragrance of the forest. Plant trees now. Do it before disaster comes. Do it before bad things happen. Oftentimes, the Filipinos think about these things after lives are lost. Instead of preventing, we end up regretting. Thank you for watching our program today. This is Salvador Carriaga. This is the Green Project.